Hello everyone, we are back for some more Darkest Dungeon. Kind of felt like doing this one on the fly and haven't really prepared too much, so hopefully that won't impact the recording too much. I just did one dungeon off camera because, I felt like it, mostly. Messed Lucas up a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and get him some stress relief. It doesn't look like there's anything special he likes for stress relief, so we will just send him for a drink. I think I have some bosses available. Yes, I do have two bosses, the Necromancer and the Swine King. Let's see what we got here. You know what? I don't think I've done the Swine King on this Let's Play, so we are going to do the Swine King. Alright, this is a level 3 dungeon, so we are going to bring our best and baddest. Can I bring him? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because he has the Guardian's Shield, which makes him significantly tougher if he's in position 4. So basically what I'm going to be doing with him is using him as a literal shield by just having him guard probably Danica, the one up front, and hopefully be taking all of the damage for the party. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, go ahead and put Soren in the 3rd position there. Do I actually want... You know what? We'll take Reynald. I haven't really done much with him in a while. It's alright, this is a medium-length dungeon. So we're going to bring plenty of food. Plenty of torches. Yeah, that's a bit much. Plenty of shovels. Plenty of herbs. I'll take a couple potions just in case. One key. And we are going to go ahead and try this.
Summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Yeah, so the swine in this game are kind of an interesting sort of monster faction, if you will.
A nameless abomination, a testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Because, as he just said there, he used pigs. Oh, shoot. Slavering Ghoul right off the bat. But he used pigs as vessels for demon summoning. Which is kind of an interesting idea, you know, a neat piece of world building. Actually, that might be a good idea.
Masterfully executed.
Just because, if we're looking at demonology from a scientific perspective, it makes sense. You know, you can get pigs cheap and easily without arousing too much suspicion, especially, you know, in a rural fantasy type setting. And if they work well as hosts for demons, which apparently they do, then why the heck not? Although from that dialogue it does appear that I have done at least one take on the Swine Prince. Which is funny because I don't remember doing one. It may have been a long time ago at this point. But yeah, you fight each of the bosses in this game at differing difficulty levels based on... You know, I'm just going to go ahead and hit him with Weakening Curse again, because why not? But at differing difficulty levels as the game progresses. Which is kind of fun, because, you know, it gives you... It doesn't... It feels a little bit like they're just recycling sometimes. But there's 2 bosses for each region, so they give you a significant break between fighting the same boss over and over again. And usually by the time you're fighting new one, or the same one at a new difficulty, you'll have a different party. You know, it'll be at a higher difficulty, so you'll have to change up your strategy a bit. And overall, it's just pretty fun. Go defend Rain Alt, because I think he's going to take a swing at him. Nah, it didn't really work. Or matter.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
The Slavering Ghoul is a fun enemy. I actually kind of dig fighting them. Alright, torch back up. Open up the bag. But yeah, one sort of strategy I've noticed they do in this game, insofar as bosses are concerned, is they'll give you a dilemma in terms of target selection. Like, they'll have a boss that has some sort of little helper, maybe, that you'll be very tempted to kill because it's like, oh, if I kill that, then they won't use this big attack on me. But then they'll punish you for doing that anyway. Ooh, Corpse Eater. Or somehow, you know, otherwise just kind of make it a bad idea to do what seems to be the best idea, if that makes sense. Like maybe, or sometimes it is just a straight up good idea to kill the thing that, you know, is causing you problems, but it's just incredibly tough and will take a lot of damage. So it's kind of a, okay, I could be putting that damage on the actual boss or putting it on this to make it the fight easier. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Minus 40% damage and marked. Ah, don't devour me. Oh, I know who I should have protected. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and hit him with a heal. Nice crit. So yeah, and if I recall correctly, since I've done this before, I'm sure you all saw, and I know I know I mentioned if I did that fight, the, what is it? The little flag waver guy that the Swine King has. Because he directs the Swine King to attack, you know, certain characters, and that'll trigger, you know, the Swine King's big attack. That's, you know, not much fun to play with. But if you kill the little flag waver, then the king just goes berserk and hits everybody for tons of damage. So it's one of those, may as well just, you know, eat the hits. Speaking of eating the hits, this guy needs to eat some hits. We need to stop eating hits. I do somewhat regret not bringing a, who's it? Somebody who can, you know, cure toxin and bleed. Because those can actually be serious problems. And whatever, let's just buff up. Yeah, see, 1 damage. 1 damage. That's great, except, dang it. Oh well. Sure, why not? But yeah, so they do generally speak. Actually, yeah, I would say every boss I've fought so far, which is not actually all of them yet, because I haven't been into the darkest dungeon yet, which I'm sure has all new bosses. But so far, all of them have had somewhat interesting mechanics. Which always makes me happy, because, you know, just it does suck when you're playing a game like this and they just make the bosses just tougher versions of otherwise standard enemies. I feel like it's important to switch things up with, you know, new and interesting sort of puzzle-y mechanics. Speaking of puzzly mechanics, which way to go from here, I wonder? Oh, we gotta fight first. Against the piggies! I still just really love all of the enemy design in this game. Like, their artist is just amazing. Ooh, which reminds me, recently saw a article announcing a new enemy encounter they're going to be putting in Darkest Dungeon. I forgot to check the date on it, but we will be hopefully playing some more to prepare for that. But they're going to be at the new DLC is called the Crimson Court, and apparently it's going to focus on vampires. And I'm not sure of all of the specifics yet, but apparently there will be like vampire monsters you can encounter, and your party members will be able to contract the Crimson Curse from them, which obviously is, you know, vampirism in some form or another. And if a member of your party contracts vampirism, then that will have a chance of causing a fanatical vampire hunter to come after you. And I read up on some on that encounter a little bit. I don't want to, you know, give anything away because it does sound really cool, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. And it makes me happy that, you know, Red Hook is just continuing to release new content for the game. Because, I mean, they made a really great game. They got nominated for Game of the Year, I think by IGN, which they honestly totally deserve. Because they worked really hard on this game, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really hoping to see that new content pretty soon. And it would just make me happy as a clam to see them continue to release new content for this game. You know, whether it's free or paid, at this point, like, they've shown that they produce quality stuff. I've enjoyed the DLC they've added so far. You know, if they ask me to shell out $10 for more, I will not have a problem with that. It just always makes me happy when I get new content for games I already love.
This expedition at least
And inventory is full already. What are we going to lose? What are we going to lose? Don't want to lose anything, especially not those crests. What's this? Crusader only. You know what? There you go. You have a stun ability. Now it's better. You getting back in the 4th position. I know what this does. We'll have you do it. Touch the thing! Touch it! Touch it with your hands! What did you get? Cove Explorer. Awesome. I'm not in the cove. So yeah, vampire hunters. That's going to be a thing. Ooh, oh! Oh, hello! Do you see what I see? Secret door. Yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Alright, who's gonna disarm that? Probably Danica. Actually, we'll have Tim disarm it. Ah, Tim! You failed me.
mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Why? Why did you fail me? Getting hungry. I keep meaning to look up if there's any, like, solid information on what makes the party hungry. But, I keep forgetting to. Like, I need to just do that as soon as I finish the video or something. The sacks content are yours. Not enough money for 275 gold? Shoot, what did I pick up? Oh yeah, the crests, that's right. I'm paying attention. Promise. Whatever. We'll just do that. We don't need no holy water. Haha! Secret room! And this is why we bring the key. Nice! Except I have no room. Actually, I probably should have dropped the bandages. I keep forgetting I even have those, honestly. Okay. So, we know where the boss battle is. We've actually got almost the entire dungeon explored now. I think I'm going to go ahead and head to this treasure room because... Treasure? Although I don't know if I should. Actually, you know what I should do? I should camp, then hit the treasure room, then hit the boss room. Sounds good? I think that sounds good. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't really need more treasure. I mean, I have a lot of treasure. I also have a lot of supplies. So, yeah. We're gonna camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
God, I love the narrator. Wayne June is his name, I'm pretty sure. I follow him on Twitter. And yeah, I love his voice. I love the lines. Let's see, it should do... Abandon hope is a camp skill. Which is kind of awesome. I do... Let's see. You know what? Alright, I have 10 time. Yeah, I'll do Unspeakable Commune because Nighttime Ambush sucks. I'll do Tactics because that's a great buff. Let's see, I can give her +8 crit. I can have him reduce someone's stress. I think, yeah, we're going to have some extra crit. Alright, and we're good. Yeah, Soren likes the treasure.
Is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Dang, Skippy. Alright. Treasure room. Alright, what do we got here? Same old swine. Oh. Okay. What do we want to do here? Alright, I could hit both of those in the back, or I could pull... I'm going to pull the spawn... This guy up here, front. Spawn. It is Spawn. I thought it was something else. Except I keep forgetting I have Iron Swan. We're just going to go ahead and smack him. I'm never sure who they're going to attack. They always seem to pick the person that I haven't protected. We'll protect Danica, because why not? Works for me. And we're going to read them our Christmas list. Behold! Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but it's amusing. That's right, dodge them drums of doom! Ow, should have dodged that. Okay, now we're going to smack him in the back. I'm not doing so well. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to use Breakthrough just yet. Okay, you are not have taken enough damage. You know what, I'll just smack you. Probably should have done that to begin with. Forget using Bleed on him initially. Actually, we're going to stun you. So I think that would be helpful right now. There we go. Bolster the defenses. And we're just going to go ahead and pull you. That did not do much, but, you know, whatever. Bolster the offenses. You know, I've often heard the defenses be referred to as a thing, but not fairly... Like, you wouldn't refer to your arrayed personnel and equipment in attack as your offenses. Like, usually offenses refers to something else. Like, this is his list of offenses. He committed all these crimes. And that was a weird tangent to go off onto, but it amused me to do so and just felt pertinent. So, now that happened, and you'll have to deal with it. We're going to cast a weakening curse. Because Reavers can hit pretty hard, and I'm not a big fan of that. And... holy crap, Reynolds taking a lot of damage. I actually probably should have... I don't know. I don't know what I was going to do. Maybe use that protection thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish him off, hopefully. No. Alright, I need to go ahead and heal Reynald. For nothing, apparently. Because that's how this works. That is, of course, the downside to having the occultist healer. Okay, you... oh, dang it. You're... Should I bother? I should bother. There we go. Now he's dead. Now just finish this guy off. Come on, really heal. There we go, 12. I'm used to that being such a larger percentage of the health bar. Yay!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
And I already used my key, but... ah, crap! Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Boss fight time. We are ready. We have the skills. We have the equipment. The crate is empty. Alright. Torch at 90. Let's do this. Ain't he a looker? Bit of squeal. Ooh! That's not good. Okay. I could open up by bolstering everybody or guarding him. We're going to guard him, I think, to start with. Jeez! You're supposed to hit the one you marked, aren't you? Anyway. Generally, I like to start stacking debuffs on these guys. Okay, I can't really stun him. You know, I could just use... woo! Okay, maybe I'll just keep whacking him. Because that was good. Because I was thinking I could just stack Bulwark of Faith and give Reynald, you know, huge protection while forcing him to attack him by marking him constantly. But, there we go. Yeah, always want to heal your healers. Keep their health up. This encounter is turning out kind of weird, honestly. Like, he marks Reynald, and then the king doesn't attack him. Then he marks both of them and they dodge it. It's like, what's going on? Oh dear. Yeah, see, wild flailing does not do nearly as much damage. Actually, you know, we're going to go for offense to start off with. So it's tempting to just kill Wilbur here. That's his name. But if you kill Wilbur, the king goes berserk and gets... yeah, enraged destruction. You see his attack down there. And that's no good for anybody. It is, in fact, a very bad thing. You know what? He's got a low debuff resistance. Maybe I should try debuffing him. I do not have much bleed. Okay. So since he's the one being marked, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Try to increase his dodge. Dodge it! Yeah! Look at that. Just going to whack him. Don't squeal at my guys. Oh no! Didn't want him stunned. Alright, we're gonna try this.
A singular strike.
And he's debuffed. Minus 32% damage. Alright. Now, okay. I'm wondering... You know what? I'm just going to go for straight up attacks at this point. Because I'm not sure if the bleed is really panning out. Dodge! Why didn't you dodge? Oh crap. I was hoping I'd have time to have Tim protect her first. Whew. Okay, so he's not stunned, so you get healed for 9. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bolster everyone again. So what I love about this is the buffs all stack. So it's just like, yeah, more dodge. Throw more dodge, more dodge. Come on, let's DPS. Okay, so I don't know, maybe the bleed is worth it. See, why did he attack him? He wasn't marked. You, Swine King, are not obeying your own rules. But I guess I'll let it go because you know you got your guts kind of hanging out there, and you got no legs. You're really kind of a mess. Hell, let's as long as I'm here, let's talk boss design here. Because okay, Swine King, he's basically just an upper body sitting on some like mass bone protuberances, which does not look comfortable. He's got intestines hanging out, which that's kind of gross. I may have to put like a body horror warning on this video or something because he's got some sort of skin problem, some sort of like rash or burns or rotting. This arm is just like not entirely there, which is weird because that's the one he holds the axe in. Like you'd think he'd use the big muscular arm with the spikes coming out of it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this one hurts more. You know, he's got a big ol' head. His body's like 20% head, I think it looks like there. He's got big tusks, kind of missing / sunken eyes. And this is interesting. He's got this crown, which, you know, it looks very kind of slapped together. Not a whole lot of refinement to it, but, you know, enough that you know it's a crown. You know it's meant to be a crown. And then just all this exposed brain up here. So it's like, I don't know what to make of him, kind of. I mean, obviously, what he says visually is failed experiment, you know, growth gone wrong, corrupted power, squalor, waste, he's just this big, icky thing. And he's about to die. And it's kind of interesting to consider because, like, I want to say, because they give you the rest of the story in the third boss fight, which I don't know if I've actually done yet. I don't know if I know it for sure, but I'm pretty sure his whole spiel, like his actual thing, is, you know, he was like the host for some just incredibly powerful otherworldly creature. And I guess this is just the result of, you know, the host not being able to contain it and just power gone rampant, which I suppose is kind of the theme of the Warrens in general, is this idea of, you know, growth and multiplication going completely unchecked. And him just dumping more and more in it without really any... Ow! That was mean. I guess that's because I smacked Wilbur there. Yeah, she even says, leave the small one alone! Yeah, but except now he's dead, so... I'm gonna kick the little guy. Kick him! Kick him right in his face! But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you actually kill Wilbur during the fight, the boss goes on to do enraged destruction like every turn, and it's bad. It's total party wipe bad. But yeah, that went pretty well. Ooh. Book of Sanity, very nice. Debuff Charm, not too bad. I suppose we'll just go ahead and toss those. Actually, I could just put those torches on that other stack. And yeah, we'll finish off there. Making some money, money, honey. What are those gems? There's those gems. Look at that, 10 grand, yo. Alright, let's see how much damage we did. Oh, Danica hit level 4. Ooh, and Sauron and Tim was already level 4. What are you doing? Oh, Reynold got a disease. Bad humors. Guess you can't take a joke. Ah ha ha ha! It was a pun. You know, play on words. I'll shut up now. But Tim has become claustrophobic. And Reynold is afraid of eldritch things. So alright, we're going to head back to town. You know what, I suppose this video's gone a decent amount. I did a boss fight. Y'all are happy with the boss fight. I talked some monster design.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade.
Next up is the Necromancer. Or the Fulminating Prophet, which kind of sounds like a mixed drink. I don't know. Somebody make a recipe for the Fulminating Prophet. Alright, we are back in town. I think that'll do it for this particular Let's Play. I'm probably going to do some logistics and party management, and maybe just jump right into another video, because I haven't played in a while, and I'm kind of feeling the itch. So thank you all for joining me, and as always, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.